Hi there, it's Shirley Young, handmade by Shirley. I'm a Stampin' Up demo and I live in Scotland. I've come on today to use this great lovely cling stamp called Spiral Die. It's really good and it sort of is going to give this kind of tie-dye effect. So I'm just going to come on and play with it. And I'm going to use the stamping apparatus for that, the stamping platform, because it's such a big stamp, this one. Okay, so it's like a 4 3/4 or 4, it's probably a 4x6 stamp. So I'm going to pop that on there. I've got a piece of paper, white card, basic white, stuck out, cut out even. And I'm just going to hopefully manage to play here with some of the colours. I'm going to have to stick it onto my piece of paper first so that I know it's kind of in the right place. And take these little magnets down slightly. I've only got 2, I don't have 3. So that's roughly the place it's going to go. So stick that on there. We're going to use a couple of colours. So I'm going to use the Pale Papaya, the new in colours. I'm going to pop that onto the top part and a little bit on the bottom as well. And then I'm going to use the Evening Evergreen, but first of all I'm going to stamp that because I don't want to mix the colours up. So if I just get this into camera shot for you. So there we go. And you see you need to do that again because it's not quite enough. So do that again and just press it down. And the good thing about using the platform is that, you know, the stamp's not going to move, it's going to stay there, it's going to stay in place. That's a wee bit better. And I'll just do it once more with the Pale Papaya, just on the top, kind of on the bottom. Won't matter if we overlap. Anyway, there we go, that's much better. And then I'm going to clean the stamp off. And then I'm going to add the Evening Evergreen sort of into the middle. Just as something different. We can do a couple of these just to see what it is kind of like. But I liked it because it was kind of retro feeling to it, the sort of tie-dye t-shirts. It reminded me of probably the 70s. So there we go, just pop that over. And see what that's like. That's quite nice. Do it again. Just kind of hold it down for a bit longer till it adheres to the, or lays the ink onto the paper. There we go, take that off again. That's quite a nice. We could actually add another colour, I think, over the top, just so that can blend in. So I was hoping to keep using the new in colours. So I'm going to now use something else to brighten up a bit. So I could use Soft Succulent or Polished Pink or Fresh Freesia. Put the Soft Succulent down there. I think I'll use the Polished Pink just to brighten up a little bit. So just do a kind of random bit in the middle. So just kind of hold it for a few seconds just so it adheres to this. And there you go, they've got a bit more extra. Just add Another wee drop here. Just added nearly the whole thing. So just keep it going. Keep it down with your hands, 2 hands, just so that it, does go onto your paper. And there, that's quite nice too. So we'll take that one off. Got one. So we can start with the polished pink this time, I think. So pop that there and pop that down there, and we'll re-ink it a bit with the polished pink. Go in. It's even something that you could actually do with heat embossing as well. That would look really nice, heat embossed. Then you can blend in at the back, blend your colours into the back. Oh, that's a good one too. I'll just do another wee one with polished pink. And then I'll add some other colours. I think I might go for the soft succulent next. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. Just take that off. So the good thing about using the Stamparatus or the stamping platform is that your stamp won't move. It's in place where you want it to be. You only move it if you want it to move, and you're just taking off and adding colour to it. So actually I think I'll use the Fresh Freesia just along the middle. There we go, like so. You can't really see it, it's a bit deeper in colour, isn't it? I'll just do it again. It's just techniques to see what will look good. There we go, it just goes a bit deeper in colour, which is fine. And then we can take one of the other colours. Again, just now. Might pop in. I was going to put soft succulent in. Do that on the sort of bits of it, top, bottom, like so. See what that looks like. And of course you don't just have to make it one part background on a card. You could use it if you were doing a much bigger project and use it as a bit of texture just by using part of it. Yeah, you can see kind of a colour there. And I might use some of the Pear Pizzazz as well, just in here at the middle. See if that makes any difference to it as a colour. Kind of. So that's 2 kind of similar designs I've done. But what I want to do now is I'm going to use my blending brushes. Just wipe that clean before I put it away. So I'm just going to use my blending brushes for these 2. And I'm just going to put a little bit of colour into the background. So I'm just going to do this one first. So I've got the Pear Pizzazz, which isn't any of the colours, and I'm just going to come in and just go over the background to bring a bit more colour into it. Oh, it didn't come off there, did I? Never mind, doesn't really matter. Turn your work round and come in at another corner, and you can just bring in the colour that way. Yes, 2. So I'm going to bring in now, where are we? Pale Papaya. for that. On. Yeah, there we go. So just bring that into the middle part. So that just brings in some more colour onto the background. It's just about using different techniques to make cards or to make anything you really want to. Just see what it's like. But I do like this pattern. As I say, it's very retro and it reminds me a lot of the tie-dye t-shirts and all that sort of thing. Now I think I might bring some of the fresh freesia in as well. Put these brushes over. I'm just gonna bring it in there. Bring it in there a little bit. There we go. And let's see, let's put one more colour onto it. Let's try the soft succulent one. I know I used green, other green with it, will not matter. So I'm just going to put some soft succulent in the middle. Just bring it out slightly. A little bit on the edges. Just and one more piece just on there. Put this wee bit as well. So that's one of them done. That's just to show you different colours, different colour schemes. So that's pretty nice. We could make that into a card. So let's get the other one. So it's more kind of red and, well, it's gone, looks like black, but it's not black. It's just because it's the early evergreen, evening evergreen. Even I'm going to try a wee bit of Seaside Spray. I know that it's retired, but I just want to try it to see. So I'm going to come in into the centre and just bring that out a little bit. A little bit here at the corner and the diagonal corner across, like so. And I think I'll do it all the corners at the minute, actually. It's just a fun thing to do as well. Fun thing to do. When I saw this stamp, I thought, oh, woohoo, great. Can't wait to use that. Right, we'll bring in some of the Pierre Pizzazz as well, which I'll bring in a bit from this way. It's just a fun thing to do. I think this is great fun. And then I'm going to bring in some polished pink. And just go into the next piece, which, so that's the way, a way of also bringing more colour into it, is obviously blending it at the back, you know, because that's completely changed that to what it was like before. And we'll do one more colour, I think. No more green because we've got quite a lot of green there. We do the freesia again, fresh freesia. Oh, if we had that. Why don't we do the papaya? let's do the pale papaya for the last one. And that will be nice, I'm sure. So just kind of start going round the bits that you want it to be on. You know, it's really just play, make, whatever you want. And that's really quite a nice colour. Brings it out. I'm just going to go around the edges, the bits we've not done. So that's my second design. So I haven't got a piece of paper cut out to mount this second one, but I have got this one ready. So what I'll do is I'll just pop some tape runner on. Oh, that one's run out. I'll not be popping any tape runner on because it's run out. It seems, yeah, it seems to have. Okay, it was time for some Tombow. Right, so let's just go round, popping some Tombow on, like so, and then popping this on. It should just have a tiny little border around it, like so. Like that. Yep. There we go. And then this one, we need to get a piece of backing. So just bear with me because I have got plenty card round about. I've got some pink here. That might do, or I've got some, I don't know if that's big enough. That's quite nice, isn't it? I might do that one. So I just get my trimmer and cut this to size. So I just tend to eyeball what I'm cutting. I don't tend to measure it. That's just the way I do it. I think that one's going to be okay like that. Yep. So we'll just put some Tombow onto the back of that now. If you're interested in any of these products, you can buy them from me. If you want to buy them from me, please email me at shirleyworley37@gmail.com and I can order them for you. That one's a bit, I wonder if I can take that off and reposition it. Yeah, I should be able to do that. That's better. Let's give it a wee burnish on that side. And there's my two ideas. What you also can do is you can also add your Wink of Stella pen if you wanted to it. You could pop a little bit around the middle to the bits that you would like to glitter. So you could kind of see that. I don't know if you can see that glinting there. What you could also do is you could also trying to think. could also do is add some extras. If you're making it into a card, you could add something like that to it and pop that down on the bottom with your greeting on it. You could do all sorts of things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back on in the next video and make these two into cards. So thanks for watching, and if you watch the video after that, you'll see how I've made them into cards. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button and give me a thumbs up. Share it if you think you've got any crafty friends who may be interested in this, and leave me a nice comment. Okay, thanks. See you soon.